Hello and welcome to softexpert. Today I have got a chance to use the expert version of my favorite plugin, which is Elementor Addons. And if you are not new to this channel, then you may know that I have a couple of videos about this plugin already. This is a perfect alternative to Elementor Pro, which lets you create dynamic website with loop builders, mega menu, have couple of templates, a form builder, pop-up builder, WooCommerce builder, and so on. And the plugin link will be given in the description. If I scroll down, you can see the number of elements here. Also WooCommerce widgets, some ready-made templates, and as I mentioned, dynamic website builder and WooCommerce shop builder. And if I go to the pricing plan here, you can see it has a free version with all these elements, then a pro version, then an expert version. And the expert version is more than enough for any dynamic website. And the reason for using this plugin is we are trying to copy this layout for our job or vacancies. Now this is possible with custom post types, advanced custom fields, and a bit coding, but that is very lengthy process, and additionally we need a contact form that will be linked to a specific job or vacancy, which is why I prefer using Elementor Addon. So if you are interested and want to have all these elements, then you can consider Elementor Addons. The link will be given in the description. Now to buy the expert version, just scroll down here and click on Get Expert. It will open up the payment form where you can pay with a card or PayPal. Now this is a single site license, this is the price, but this is the yearly fee, and if you want it for lifetime, you can just switch to pay once, and you can see lifetime license unlocked, and this is the price. So just pay the amount based on your need, and after that you can use this plugin. I have this already, let me show you. So here you can see in my account I have Elementor Addon, the expert version. I'll just download it. And this is the procedure that upload this plugin and then use this key to activate it. Okay, you can also go to license and copy a key from here, and if you are using a yearly plan or something, you can just go to renewals and renew your license, but this is the lifetime license. Okay, let's go to our WordPress dashboard, and here you can see I already have the free version installed, and let's upload the pro version as well. So I'll go to plugins, add new, upload plugin, choose file, or I can open up downloads and we'll drag it here and install now. And plugin uploaded, let's activate it, and it will ask for the license key that we already have, so I'll just paste that and activate license, and that's it. So now we have the expert version installed. Let me show you the widgets available, and obviously for these we will need WooCommerce, but on this particular website we don't have WooCommerce. Okay, so I can use all these elements and without any limitations. And as I mentioned, we will be adding some custom post types. So the best part is advanced custom field is also integrated in this Elementor Addons, and not the free version, it's the pro version of advanced custom fields. Okay, so if I click here, you can already see that this is ACF Pro. Okay, and if I try adding a field group, and if I choose a field type, you can see all the fields are unlocked and I can use all of these. But before that, as I mentioned, we need custom post types for the jobs. So let's start creating that layout. I'll go to post types and add new. Now you can put your post type name, the singular name, and the post type key, and then you can do further settings for it. I am creating these post types for jobs or vacancies, so let's use the Dutch name. So the plural label will be this one, this will be the singular name, and it should be public. And if I open up advanced configuration, so here I can link specific taxonomies like category, format, type, and all these. So here I'll choose category just to add some categories to it, like here we have in the posts. Okay, you can add further if you want to, but this is enough. And then for the single job or vacancy, we can enable these options like the title, editor, featured image, author, and all these. Okay, I'll also choose author and custom fields. You can add description to it and this will be active. I think that's enough, so let's save our changes. This will create custom post type here. Okay, that you can see. This is now vacancies. So I can visit all vacancies, add new, or I can go to categories. Okay, before that, let's add a couple of custom fields to this post type. Okay, So you can just click here, add fields to vacancies. And first we need to label it, so I'll just use it, and then we can start adding fields. So first I need a text field which will say this. Let me translate it. So this is basically the type, okay? And then you can set up validation for it, like is it required in the character limit, presentation, placeholder text, and all these. You can give it some conditional logic and so on. For now, let's leave it as it is. We'll close it. Let's add another field. We will call it education, okay? This is a Dutch language, okay? And that's it. Let's add a new one for salary. Let me quickly add the fields, then we'll get back to you. So I added the required fields. Let's save our changes. You will see all these fields and this post type, okay? So if I go to add new, and here I can add a title to the job or vacancy, then some description, and these are the custom fields that we can add to it, okay? Let me quickly fill up these details. So this is our job title, some description, and I have filled up these inputs. Let's also set a featured image for it. Let's say this one. And as we have set up taxonomy, so we can add categories to it, but that will be later. For now, let's just publish it. Now this is published. So let's go back to all vacancies. And we have a vacancy here. So in the same way, let me add a few more. I'll pause the video and we'll be right back. Or let's create some copies of this just to make this process quicker. Okay. Let's say 4 more. And I'll select all, edit, and let's change the status to be published. And now it's time to display these on our Elementor website. By the way, we are using Elementor free version. So let's edit any page with Elementor. I'll go to pages and let's edit the home page. Let's scroll down and here you can see some vacancies. Now these are static elements from Elementor or add-ons, you can see, okay? A pricing table has been customized. So instead of this, we will be displaying those custom post types. I'll click on this plus and let's search for loop, where you will find this post grid from Elementor Addons. Just drag it over here. By the way, this is an alternative to Elementor Pro loop builder, okay? I have a video about this already. Now for the first time, this will show you all the posts, the regular posts from your WordPress. But as we are displaying our custom post types, so for that we will change the source, use vacancies here, okay? And there we go. Now this is a complete layout that we can customize further. It also has this filter. The only thing missing is the custom post that we need, just like this one. So to do that and display those custom post types, we'll go to elements here. And here we have the title, then date, the comments, excerpt, and all these. So let's remove the read more, also the excerpt, comments, and we will add a new field here. And instead of title, we will choose a custom field here, okay, that you can see here. Now which custom field? So you can select it over here. You can see some are from Loxy theme, but we have the type and all these that we just created. So I'll choose type. And it's not showing, but it will be on this one because we have set the values only for this one, okay? So let's focus here only on this one, okay? I'll edit it and change the order to ascending just to bring this one to the first position. Now we have the title, date, this custom field. Let's go to elements. For the date, I'll remove this thing, okay? So none. And let's duplicate it. And this time I'll choose another one. This one. Don't worry, we can make changes to the style later on, okay? I'm just mapping these fields, and yes, we can add icons here as well. So you can see extra icon position. This will be 4 element, and I'll choose another icon, clock, and you will see it over here. And I'll choose icons for all these, okay? And this is a location, so before element and an icon of map. Okay, so in this way you can display your custom post types dynamically along with the advanced custom fields. Now to further customize the style, you can just switch to the style tab and you can do further settings for the grid items, the media, overlay, title and all these. So I'll keep it short. I'll just edit the main container. We'll change its background to this color and we'll edit back the grid. And for this wrap, I'll choose the background color to be white. That you can see will give it some padding as well. Also some border radius and a little box shadow. And then the media is fine. The overlay is also fine. For the title, I'll just change its color and we'll give this some margin or fading as well. Okay, let's scroll down and find custom field styles. Okay, this one. So the color for this will be like this. Then we'll change its typography, make it 14 or something. Then for the icons, so this will be 10. The icon spacing, same goes for the date. Okay, so I'll change its color just to match these values. Extra icon color. You can further play around the styles and you can make it the way you want it. Lastly, let's go to the content here. Let's change this to 6 because we have 6 there, and under layout we will increase this spacing. So this will be 30 and 30 vertically. Okay. Now if you don't want to display this filter, you can just turn this off and also turn off pagination. Let's also add another element which will be read more, and we can make it a button under style tab. Okay, so where is read more? We will give it a background color. The text color will be white and of course some padding and border radius. Okay, so in this way you can create custom post types using Elementor Addons, and then you can display it dynamically on any page. And one more thing is you can also create a complete separate archive page for your custom post types. Let me quickly show you. Let's just publish it. And if I go back to the dashboard, and under Elementor Addons we have a complete theme builder where we can create header, footer, archive and single pages. And if I go to archive, I'll add a new one. We'll call this that vacancies and we'll create a template. The important step here is condition. So we will add a condition. This is only for the vacancies and save it. And now you can create and customize this page using Elementor. To make it short, I'll just add a page title here. If I search for title, so the archive title here, and that's it. And I'll also add the vacancies here. So we already have it. I'll just copy it, paste it here. This is now our archive page. If you want, you can add a sidebar here and you can further style this section if you want to, and so on. Let's publish it, preview. This is the title and the vacancies archive. And in the same way, you can create single page for these vacancies by going back and under single, create a template and call it whatever you want, and then you can style it. So in this way, you can create custom post types along with advanced custom fields, and you can use it for any purpose, like for properties, for car listing, for products, for jobs and so on. And this was the expert version of Elementor Addons that I have discussed. And for more such videos, you can follow my channel. I have lots of videos about WordPress, Elementor and WooCommerce. And still, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next